Nice little run. Nice day out here in Charlotte. About to start in a bit. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Get your run on. Get your run on. What's up with Jonah? Shout out to you. Hope all is well. What up to Courtney M? Shout out to you. Hope all is well. You said it's so hot. I'm sure your sleep was off. What's up to All Things New? Shout out to you. Hope all is well with you. Gotta get it in, you know? Excuse the noise in the background. You say you used to do old school children exercise. You said you was on a wrestling team. It's pretty sunny out here. That's what's up at All Things New. Uh-oh. Ain't that serious, dude. Hold up to Shelly Moss. Said run for you. Say you need to sit down. I don't like when this happens, man. My shoe is loose. Shoestring. I don't like that, man. You don't like that at all. I don't like that at all, man. What's up to Mr. Dunbar? He said the marathon runner. The marathon runner. I didn't feel like running, but I had to push myself. You know, it's one of them days, man. One of them days. What's up, the Flemings? So I literally was in the middle of sending a message by email. I mean, you still can send it. You know? Nice little light jog. He says, my prayer is one day to run again. I don't care if it's around the block. Yeah. Much prayers to you for that. For sure. Mr. Dunbar says, I gotta get back to the Muay Thai. You've been slacking. Cool. What gym you go to? How many miles do I do? It all depends. It all depends. Like around here, I'm running on the street. There's hills and stuff. So might be like 2 or 3 miles on the hills. But all depends. Plus I'm feeling lazy today, so I gotta push through. You say you can run 1 mile, that's your limit. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That's pretty cool. You know, sometimes I have my days, I do a half a mile. Sometimes 5 miles, you know? Or if I'm in the groove, 7 to 8 miles. I don't know what's going on with my shoes, man. Good. Shoes, I don't know something. Oh yeah. Getting it in, you know? What up, the Mercy car? I said, be careful. It's Charlotte. That's all these folks do out here is speed. That's it. He said, I don't like running. Plus, running in public gives me flashbacks running from the cops. Man said he was running from the cops. What's up with Matthew? Shout out to you. Hope all is well. He said the mobile view give him motion sickness. I don't know how to help you. There's no way for me to bring a real camera by myself. I mean, I probably gotta pay somebody, but it's the best I can do for you, man. About to hit the ropes and speed bag. Hey, that's what's up, man. Keep doing your thing. For sure. Oh, you said your friend teaching you. That's what's up, man. Keep doing your thing with that. He said we train in his garage. And when it's warm out, we go to the track. That's what's up. You know? That's good training right there. You know what I mean? Cool. It's so bouncy. I think running is like gliding. Like I'm supposed to glide around. Clemens says I'd have to excuse myself from the live if you want me to send it. It's important, but it can wait. That's cool. Hey, fine with that. I appreciate that. And Georgia and Flemings, for sure. So I'm about to turn left, and these where these hills are at, man. That's why I only do like 2 or 3 over here. These hills, if you got an issue with running straight on flat surface, imagine running on some hills. You know? Plus I'm from Jersey, so the altitude is different out here. You know? I had to learn that. The altitude is, you know, the air is pretty like a little bit more thinner out here. So it's better for me. You know? What's up, the Ever Faithful Podcast? Shout out to you. Hope all is well. What up to AP, excuse me. He said we running in the streets of Charlotte. My brother T, absolute. Stuff like this can also encourage the youth. Things like that. You know, running is also, you know, therapeutic. Or just working out in general. Chilling said there was an 82-year-old lady on Steve Walker that could do push-ups on her fingers and lift weights. And she said she started out at 75 when she stopped smoking. Oh, well, it's never too late. It's never too late. I know in certain areas, you know, it's not a lot of like health and wellness things around there, and people really trying to encourage you. Like where I'm from, you know, a lot of us are from the hood. Not really people talking about health and wellness. You know, you got a chicken spot on every corner. You got a liquor store on every corner. You know, guys standing out there smoking, drinking. Not really too much like recreational centers and things like that. So that's good, you know. A lot of people think it's too late, but it's never too late. You know, to get yourself in shape, or at least try. Do you have GoPro? What is that? What is that? The thing they're gonna learn you? I know I see the motorcycles, biker people. They have like a little camera on their head. So my thing is, if you're talking about that, he said, I'm from India and I want to study, but I can't because of my financial problems. Please help me. I need money for my college fees. Well, I'm the wrong person to ask. Get a job. Get a job. If I got to get up in the morning and go to work, you can do it too. You understand? Go find a job. You know, I watch those documentaries where, you know, the poor places, some of them, they work hard for what they do. You know? Them the type of people that's not lazy. You coming on the internet, how you got resources to get on the internet? How you got the financial means to plug your device in and get on the internet? you had to pay for that device and or the internet provider. You know, most likely you got scammers who talk like that. So no. Said I thought you was method, man. Man said method, man. He said if you see the cops, start looking like you stole something. Well, they know I got running shoes on, man. Certain things I wear, let the people know, you know, you're working out. So that's another thing. You going out there running, make sure you wear the proper attire. So I put on all black with all black sneakers on them. I'm running. Oh yeah, you're gonna look suspicious, you know. Then if I see the police and run like that, then they might chase me, most likely. I don't know what's going on with these comments. Jonah says, I'd be nervous thinking that they think I'm up to hood stuff. Well, yeah, police be around here, police ride by, but like I said, the proper attire, you know, the proper sneakers, you know, your gear, you know, but that's what I learned about, you know, running around in the streets. I don't want people to think or look suspicious. You don't want to put on a look. I think Gino teaches that also, about putting on the look. So, you know, I'm not running with my pants down, with a bandana on, crip walking, crip running, you know? Fleming says, that road looks like a highway, so you can see what's going on. The driver's speed on that road, I understand why they speed. Oh yeah, absolutely. This road right here, yeah. What's up to Gladys? She said lots of energy. Oh yeah, this light. It's also about breathing, you know. Also about breathing, you know, oxygen getting to the blood. So my heart don't have to work as hard. You know, that's what happens when you work out. More oxygen gets to your blood, so you don't have to work as hard. You don't have to work as hard to get the oxygen. What up, what up? So we probably about behind over, man. What's wrong with him? He said, do a Rocky thing run. Rocky thing. It's Charlotte. I don't think they got that type of energy out here. Oh, we on the hill now. Just a hill. That was a tough little hill right there. So, you know, nice and easy. Nice and easy. When you're running, you know, small deep breaths, things like that. I want to see the view of atmosphere. What do you mean by that? Man. He said on a morning talk show, there was an old lady that could deadlift 405. Deadlift. Well, said she was 85. There's some people in their 90s doing like marathons and whatnot. He said different kind of scammers on the internet. Oh yeah. So we're about 20 minutes in, just running, about 20 minutes straight, jog running, you know, we ain't tired of nothing, not one bit. Take it nice and easy, nice and easy. What's up, the key? I just got in from riding around the city, and the damn city is done. I don't know that other word you wrote. You said the police still think you up to something, Jonah? How many kilometers, whatever you say that, you intend to run? Well, we use mileage over here. We use mileage. So, based upon the time that I've been running, I'm probably between 2 miles and 2.5 miles up right now, based upon the time. A mile for me is like between, if I'm taking it easy, between 8 to 10 minutes, you know, nice and easy. In less than an hour, outside will be dark. It looks a little bleaky by you. Oh yeah, absolutely. Bye. So right now we're taking small breaths. Good job. Yep. Told you, man. That's all these folks do out here. They speed a lot. He said, oh, fake thugging. What up to Sister A. Brown? Shout out to you. Boy, was about to get the business. Of course, you gotta watch out for, you know, crazy people. You know what I mean? Or wildlife. So we about 24 minutes of running straight. Fleming said, there's a new person in the chat that's shouting. Okay. I'm gonna get to that comment in a bit. Right? So usually I stop right here. I usually stop in this area. Take a little, my walk back is like a mile and a half. So we run about 2 or 3 miles, you know, touching the hills. So that could be equivalent to about 4 or 5 miles on the straight. So Flemings, you said there's a new person in the chat that's shouting, and Jonah and myself is trying to keep it in control. Why? You seeing comments from a particular person being deleted. Well, I like to look at all comments, you know? But sometimes I can still see comments. Well, whether they've been deleted, the comments are not totally deleted on YouTube. Not totally deleted. Even when I'm on StreamYard, it's not totally deleted. It still can be seen. So, you know, Nicole Martin said the hill is no joke. It be burning all the fat on my thighs. Off my thighs, I'll be coming home so shaking. Well, you know, the hills is great. Definitely great for the legs. You know, all that. You know what I mean? You said TNT. He said, I would have passed out already, not gonna lie. 2 or 3 miles is light, man. Man, try running in the heat. So today's a lazy day for me. You just gotta keep working, man. Keep working. You said after a half mile. Fleming says, do you pray before leaving? As simple as that. It would have ended up in an altercation with that gentleman. Folks going through different things and may want to take out their frustration on you. That's all I'm gonna say to that part. No. Can't let your, I forgot somebody said before, you can't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. You know, so this right here is light. I used to get up like 4 or 5 in the morning in Jersey City, you know, and just go running before work. Dark, it could be dark out. you know, crime. I had to prepare my mind a certain way. But you're right. You know, folks, for certain folks and wildlife, but we got something for them, but we're just gonna keep it as that. But for the most part on prayers, absolutely. Even when running. Even when running, you know. Of course, the head is covered, right? My head is covered, so it's like, okay, you know, you gotta take it off. Or if I'm putting a hoodie on, you gotta take it off and say a quick prayer. Or, you know, talk to the Lord while you're running. But of course, you know, definitely, prayer is definitely important. You know, prayer is definitely important. He said Tony is right about the driving. He says, what I missed, Tony, in the altercation? Oh no. Ew. No. 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 No altercation. I haven't experienced that. The only situation I had before was like back in Jersey. I think it was like almost 100 degrees out there. I was running with a hoodie on. And somebody said something slick about me having it on. But they was in the car, so I couldn't really get at them the way I wanted to. And they sped off. Yeah, so somebody just beeped. A lot of people beep at you and show respect and get encouraged by it. You know, when they see, you know, a person running, because it's not a lot of encouragement out here in this world. You know? All right. So this is Mr. Johnny Robinson organization right here. I'm walking by. We're walking by. You know, y'all might want to get in prayer. You definitely got to pray for this. You know, Mr. Johnny Robinson organization right here. What are you looking at, man? See, Mr. Johnny Robinson organization, Church of Christ. Should we knock on the door? Johnny Robinson organization, Stacy Mobley. I think Patrick T used to go there. To that certain one right here. Definitely pray to walk past that. We ain't talking about the name per se, but their beliefs. All right, Key says, I just got word from a rep over at NMFTA that my appendant truckers authority is now active. This was a surprise because the vetting period for this to happen wasn't up. Yet the Lord is good. Wonderful. He said, caught them fast hands. Well, for the most part, if an altercation was to happen, or of course you want to do is try to talk and walk away. You know, you don't want those things to happen, because somebody could start trouble with you and you could have the upper hand, but they'll try to blame you. They'll try to play the victim. You know, in these days. He said he tired. He said he tired just watching. Oh, man. You said any natural parks in your area? Personally, I don't know. I know I go to one park. It's about, I don't know, 20 minutes away. But I'm still kind of new to Charlotte. What's up to Heather? Just had a what? Man, you better get out of here, Heather. What is that? Hey Jonah, I need a definition check on that word. What is that? That word that Heather wrote. LOBECTOMY. What is that? He said, I would have fell upon the grass and the side right there. So I'm not a runner. I do Melbourne shuffling dancing. 140 BPM beats per minute. Nothing gets deleted. All on go. He said on all Gore's internet algorithm. He said I should have worked out today. I've been slacking. Jonah said, now I just do it for exercise instead of getting caught up in everything. If I make 1 mile, I'm thanking the Lord, TNT stated. He said, walking the back. Well, I already set my goal to 2 or 3 miles. So that's already done. You know? I set my goal to 2 or 3 miles. And I walk it back. So I'm off tomorrow, so I don't want to burn myself out. We're gonna head to the gym. We're gonna see if we can record some stuff. What's up to Express? Shout out to you. Shelly Marsh says, I bought this vibration board from TikTok. You stand on it and it shakes your body. Wow. Wow. He says, what do you call laziness and procrastination, because we can struggle with it at times? Are you talking about working out? I think laziness is like, I felt lazy today, but I pushed myself, right? People who don't push themselves or don't want to push themselves at all, I call that laziness, you know? So I felt lazy today. Now, if I decided I just wanted to lay down and that's it, I would call myself laziness for today. For today, you know? But those who got an opportunity to do things every day, as far as like working out or prayer or, you know, getting right with the Lord, and they let laziness get to them. Procrastination. All right, I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna do it on Monday. Okay. All right, I didn't do it Monday, so I'm gonna do it Tuesday. No, I'm gonna wait till Saturday when I'm off work, and then I'm gonna go run or work out. Ah man, Sunday's here. I'm feeling lazy today. All right, I'm gonna work out next week. I would call that procrastination. He said, do you exercise every day? I try to for about 4 or 5 times a week. I try. Name all body exercises you do. Body exercises? You talking about calisthenics? Fleming said, made that comment because earlier you said, I don't know what's happening to those comments, so I thought there was a reference to. Anyway, she may have been a troll. She's gone. All right, no problem. What's up to Isaac? Shout out to you. Straight facts, what up? Appreciate that. You know? He said, I'm encouraged to put down this burrito. Hey, man. A burrito sounds good after a nice workout. Nice replenishing meal. Sure sounds good. He says, when I walk and dance down the street, wow, they talk about dancing. AG says, will you get to volunteer for fellow North Carolinians devastated by the hurricane? What? If I had time to do that, I would. I would. But they clearly stated that area is shut down. You cannot go over there, right? So me volunteering there, I would have to leave work, right? Because it says it's bad over there, you know? So if I had time to do it, if I ain't have no kids, oh, sure. Sure. But I'm not just gonna volunteer just because something like that happens. I had in mind to, I wanted to do that in general, like find some time to volunteer for like maybe like an hour, a couple of hours on a weekend, you know, feeding the homeless, talking to the kids more, and stuff like that. You know, not just because of a hurricane happened, because if a person just goes because of a hurricane and that's it, you're supposed to all around the board, like with the homeless, helping out the homeless, you know, people who struggling finding jobs. You know what I mean? He said, don't knock on that devil door. He said, yes, knock on the door. He says, do the running man for the 90s. He said, and he will make a video say Tony Harvin visits Johnny Robinson Church. Oh, man. That's a funny dude, right? Oh, look who came back. Look who's back. Look who's back. Look at this guy. Oh, man, look at this guy. Look who's back. Ah, man, a couple of kids coming. I got to run. I don't even want to. We got a dog over there, too. So, as I was stating, look who's back. Mr. Swole himself. He says, I meet a Karen before they are nuts. Well, Blessedly, I haven't experienced that running at all. You know, I think I'm in the area of no Karens. So I don't want to experience that because, it will be something. Jonas says a surgical incision on some lobe in your body. Oh, she was a weirdo. Trey Fact says prayers for the righteous vow. Really much. I'm completely in prayer. Wonderful. Wonderful. He said he thought he saw a big centipede on the video. What's up to Delroy Clark? Shout out to you. Hope all is well. You said good job. Keep it up. And blessings to you all the time, my brother. I appreciate that. He said, why do you want Tony in your life? Ain't that something? Don't know me from a can of paint. You know, you got to be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for. You said any squats? No squats here. No squats here. Listen, I don't even think that's a manly workout, honestly. Squats? No. Nah, Me personally, I think that workout is for women. Leave that for the women. Key, what up, Key? You says be careful out there, and see, I know how busy the roads can be for sure. Hope to catch the next live. Basically, you say peace out for sure. You said, did the Hurricane Helena hit your areas? The hurricane hit it hit western North Carolina. You know what I mean? It didn't hit too much of this over here. You know? So it didn't hit much of over here. It said knock on wood. It said the street looks like Florida. Oh yeah, why not? You know. Hey. Shelly Moore says, I'm glad you don't get stopped by the police because they are this to men running. Well, me personally, I don't think Charlotte police is like that. Or a Mecklenburg sheriff, you know. But I believe it could also depend on what you wear. you know, to depend on that. You know what I mean? So, me, I got my running shoes on. So, when you got the highlight sneakers on, all those people still can, you know, fraud their way into, you know, deception. Things like that. I just at least try to decrease the amount of assuming. You know what I mean? And I run in the same area, you know, in a main area like this highway and stuff like that. You know, it's like, why would I go to an area, you know, in a residential place when nobody know me or nobody seen me around before? You know, so of course you'll look suspect going to those type of areas. You know, unless you like live there or something like that. You know, although you mean well running, you know, you got certain people like, oh, I didn't see this guy in the area before. He looked like he up to no good, so some people probably call the police. And you know, certain situations that happen just like before. What's up, the B? Holy, shout out to you. Y'all have a good police department. It's pretty cool when it comes to like not racially profiling people or just, you know, being big-headed or whatever. I mean, Charlotte police, they got a lot on their plate right now. So, they all right, though. Charlotte police is all right. You know what I mean? What's up to brother Steve? If you don't have a jump rope, do jumping jacks. What's up to D. Nicole? Shout out to you. Hope all is well. So we ran 2 to 3 miles. We walked back 1 to 1.5 back home. What's up to number 33? What up, what up, what up? Cars are speeding. It's Charlotte right here. Stevie, you said I'm trying to get rid of social media, but I don't know what kind of hobbies to pick up. I mean, you can run, jog, walk, you know, play checkers, chess, basketball. You know, some people play golf. It's a lot of hobbies out here, you know. It's a lot. Appreciate that at number 33. He says, may I suggest wheatgrass shots if you're not allergic? I think I had the, I might have had that with ginger. Them things are expensive. So, I think I had that like a couple of months ago. You know? So, I believe I had those things before. said, get home before the street lights come on. He said, get home before the street lights come on. What? Yo, I'm 40, man. Wow. They said before the street lights get on. Like I'm 15. Curfew. All right, that's good. We got some caring people. You know, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I think we're gonna have. I think Captain's gonna be on tomorrow, but I'm not sure. He's probably still out there in California. But we'll see what we're gonna have tomorrow. You said, what are wheatgrass shots good for you? Let me know. Let me go Google it. Oh, they're pretty good. Pretty good, you know. All I would say, them little things is very expensive. You know? But it's good for you. You said, what supplements or vitamins gives a person the most natural energy? I mean, it all depends. You know? It all depends. What's up with that? All right. You could take vitamin E, vitamin C. You know, you got B12, you got D3, you got iron, you got magnesium. You got what else is out there? Zinc. I said vitamin E. You know, you got a lot of things out there that you can take as far as like vitamins, stuff like that. So I would also recommend, you know, a person to go check with their doctor. You know what I mean? See what vitamins they can take. You know? Yeah. That's my recommendation. Check with your doctor. You know, check in with your doctor. Get your blood checked. So, yep. Get that blood check. You know, we back in the house. It's a little dark. I gotta keep it a little dark in here for y'all. A lot of nosy people. You know. A lot of nosy people. You know. So we're gonna take a little breather. gonna sit down for a bit, and we're gonna end this live once we get a little breather. All right. What we doing? What we doing, huh? All Things New said, is it me food doesn't give me the boost of energy like it used to. What you mean by that? Stevie said, what about when it's cold outside? Do you know any other hobbies for inside and not outside? Well, my hobbies may be different, or, from the rest of the people. I mean, if it's cold, you could go to the gym. You understand? Or we just in the house. I mean, me personally, I got children. You know what I mean? They may keep me busy, or, video editing, watching The Truth of God. I got workout stuff in the house that I could work out, or just kick back and watch some. I just watch some old basketball games or something like that. But for the most part, we do a lot of video stuff. Gladys said, it looks like we're on a ship crossing over with Captain Tony. All Things New says, I used to take Trojan Horse vitamins. It has everything in it but the kitchen sink. Everything in it but the kitchen sink. All right. Not a problem. What flavor Gatorade? Right now, orange. Right now, orange for now. I got my red one to the left and my waters and my beet juice ready. I got my vitamins ready. I'm going to take before bed. Magnesium and beet juice before bed. The magnesium is good for the heart. The beets is good for the blood flow. Especially throughout the night. Little stuff like that I do. 2 bottles of water. 1 or 2 bottles of water before bed, along with the beet juice and the magnesium vitamin. So that's what I do. All right. You said you're doing the right thing about that, Brother Tony. Appreciate that. I definitely do. And who said that? Mercy Carr. Appreciate that for sure. Trees Hall says, what do you eat after you run like that? Well, it's kind of past the time that I eat, but I had big chicken, rice, and kidney beans. You know what I mean? So I still got a little bit left. Maybe I eat a little bit, just a little bit, not all of it, if I get hungry. But for the most part, I usually have me a smoothie. So usually the smoothie fills me up and whatnot. But we'll see. We'll definitely see, for sure. You know what I mean? All right. He said it looked fresh after that run. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, it's a great feeling. Ever Faithful Podcast says, love beet juice. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Beet juice is absolutely, good for the blood flow. Got nitric oxide in it and whatnot. That's good for energy. Somebody asked about energy earlier. You know what I mean? Beet juice and carrot juice, A1. Mm. No beets. He said no beets. Jonas says, I can't do the taste of beets, not to mention seeing them all the time on prison trays. Well, it's powder. Let me get my beets right here. So this is the beets right here, man. This is the powdered beets. You understand? So it comes in a powder format, which my doctor, you know, he okayed it, and whatnot. So good for blood flow, nitric oxide, energy, endurance, and stamina. You know what I mean? So it also dilates the arteries. You know, those out there who got high blood pressure and stuff like that, you know, deal with that. So it's also good for that. So what I do is with the beets powder, you know, I put it in my water bottle. About 4 to 8 ounces. This is about this is about 8 ounces right here. Put in my bottle, and we good for the night. You know. So that's what I do. So as far as like the beets itself, nope. But the powder, or sometimes I have the beets gummies that I have. The gummies are good, beet gummies. Or apple, I think it's like apple vinegar or something like that. Gummies that I had. All Things New says, I'm going to start buying my food from a local farmer's market to see if there any difference in the way I feel compared to local store food. Well, I think for the most part, you know, if you go to a store like that, a lot of their meats is like grass-fed, as far as like, you know, the cows, you know, eating a bunch of grass and stuff like that. You know, that's how they do it more so in those supermarkets. Cause I used to deliver those type of foods and whatnot. You know, it's slightly healthier. It is slightly, but for the most part, it's how you cook it. You know, so you could buy a steak that's grass-fed, but it's what you putting on it. What seasonings are you putting on it? Are you dousing it with a bunch of seasoning salt, meat tenderizer? You know, you adding all that sodium on it, or you just putting like Mr. Dash or Mrs. Dash garlic, lemon pepper with no sodium. There's no sodium in those seasonings. You know, those good. It's great for you know, no sodium. Or you can buy seasoned salt, but it's like a less sodium version. You know what I mean? That you can buy. But it depends on what a person puts and how they cook their food also. As far as like it being healthy. Because you could buy the healthy meats, right? You could buy those things healthy, but you can make it unhealthy by the way you season it and by how you cook it and stuff like that. You know? All right, Shelly Moss says, I take sea moss, a balance of nature, vegetables, and fruit vitamins, plus chew super beets. Super beets, I had those before, like the chewable ones. You know, pretty good for sure. What is a good herb for ADD? I don't know that. That I don't know. You know, I'm not too in tune with that one. ADD. You know? Not too sure about that. Please forgive me about that one. G Swole said, do you make homemade smoothies? When I remember I tried a banana homemade smoothie, and man, it was so good. Better than McDonald's. Yes. So normally I get the frozen strawberries, or the frozen strawberries and bananas. Sometimes you get, what is that, the doll? Or I get the store-bought or the store brand. You know, strawberries. And then if I want to add protein, I got the GNC protein in it. Not too much, but a little bit. Also, you could add peanut butter or almond butter or cashew butter. Yogurt, add that in. What else I put in there? Milk. You understand? Milk. So that's what I do sometimes when making a smoothie. It's pretty easy to do. Mainly just get the frozen, fruits that comes in the bag, or whatever the case may be. Just a little bit better than, if you got regular fruits. The frozenness to those fruits really puts the texture and why it's called a smoothie and whatnot. Although some people use, ice and, regular fruits, but I just prefer to get the frozen fruits in the bag and make my smoothie. You know what I mean? Shelly Moss says, I broke Dr. Sebi's cure for the disease book. Dr. Sebi. Apple cider vinegar, I believe that. Yeah, you're right. All right, what's up, Liam the Conqueror? Do you agree American boxing has fallen off? No. You understand that? I don't agree with that at all, There's no more Tyson era or Mayweather era. Things are, evolving as far as in these days with boxing. So it's just not an American thing because boxing is worldwide. You know what I mean? Boxing is worldwide. So I wouldn't blame if something was wrong with the sport on just America. You know what I mean? Basketball is not worldwide in the NBA. You understand that? It's only in what? Canada. You got a Canada basketball team. If they stay out the Toronto Raptors, and then the rest of the teams is what? America. You know what I mean? It's not a worldly thing. Boxing is a worldly thing. You know what I mean? If I'm an American, I go in China and fight a professional fight, it counts. You understand? The Chicago Bulls can't go to China and play their team and win, and it goes on a professional record. So boxing is a worldly thing. Hot sauce has a lot of sodium. Ah, man. A lot of us love some hot sauce. Ah, man. You're right about that. It's hard to stay away from that hot sauce, man. Especially that mild buffalo sauce. Ah, man. That's everything. You know what I mean? That is everything right there. For sure. Jonas says lemon pepper chicken. He said good evening. Shout out to you. All right. G Swole says you trust those fitness powder drinks, even though I got hooked on electrolytes fitness water from the grocery store due to my doctor recommending me that. Well, if the doctor recommends that, then hey, based upon, I don't know if he checks your blood and, some people, their electrolytes is low. So maybe a doctor will recommend, listen, you got to drink a little bit more sports drinks, because they got electrolytes in it. I hear some people say, oh, don't drink too much of Gatorade, this and that. There's so much sodium in this. But some people electrolytes are low. Some people's sodium levels are low. You understand that? So a person might need a bunch of hot sauce on their chicken. You understand that? Being that their sodium levels are low. My sodium levels are okay. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to touch too much of that hot sauce because I don't want it to shoot up the next time I go visit the doctor. You understand that? But just like people with, diabetes? Some people got low sugar. Their glucose levels is low, I believe, or something like that. They got to eat more things with sugar in it. Or some people who having those type of attacks, or feel as though they having those type of attacks, they have some candy or something like that. Other people can't. So I think it's all depending on what your doctor say in reference to, a person getting a blood check. To check what type of levels they're at. As far as like with their glucose, their sodium levels, their white blood cells, red blood cells, all that stuff that, is in the list, that you go get checked for, within your blood, and whatnot. You understand? So it's definitely good to get your blood checked, to check those levels. You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't like going to the doctor. A lot of people don't. You know what I mean? So how I learned about sodium levels, I didn't even know that before. I didn't know that. You understand that? That, you know, when the blood gets checked, you know, you got a sodium level. You know what I mean? So I didn't know that. So if your electrolytes are low, I mean, your doctor tell you, listen, you might need to, you know, drink something like what you mentioned at G Swole. And if he recommended that, health-wise, hey, listen to the doctor. You know what I mean? He said, what's with these people in Diddy? I don't know, man. They making these names, free Diddy, Diddy this, Diddy that. I wouldn't even waste my time. You know? I mean, it's almost like this has been the year of Diddy. They making names, free Diddy, no Diddy. It's all about Diddy. Diddy didn't do it. You know? That's crazy, man. Every day now, they talking about Diddy. They come on here. Do you think Diddy is innocent? I don't care. I care less about the situation, but if we make content about it, we'll talk about it. You know? It's crazy, man. For sure. All right? Oh, man. Jonas said, let's check your social media. Oh, man. You check some social medias? Uh-oh. Check some social medias out before we log off, because we're going to end this live in a bit. Give it a couple of more minutes, and then we're going to knock off. And Lord willing, we'll be back tomorrow. Wow. Wow. I didn't even know that video was, wow, people watching that video. I didn't know that, man. Shout out to everybody who's tuning into the channel, man. You understand? It's a wonderful blessing and whatnot. You know, so I'm going to start doing a little bit more video formats and whatnot. I'm going to start getting back to there, putting out those videos, exposing more of those preachers who get arrested, locked up. Definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in, you know, to this channel. All right, so let's go check out a couple of people YouTube channels and whatnot, and then we're going to knock off. We're going to knock off. Let's see who we could check out. He said Diddy got the evidence. DG. He said it's the white man's fault. Ain't got nothing to do with race. Shut up. What you talking about? All right. What's up to Simple Faith? He said, I drank the liquid IV supposed to give electrolytes without raising the blood sugar. Oh, okay. Simple Faith. We're going to check out your channel, man. Let's go to Simple Faith channel. Uh-oh. Let's go. Let's see what we got going on. Shout out to Simple Faith, man. You know? Why this thing not playing? I don't know why this is not playing. You gotta forgive. Oh, okay.
News to you. Hey there, how's it going? Chris Wright here, your biblical student out of Wichita, Kansas. Thanks for taking time to stop by my channel. Since this is your first time, let me quickly introduce to you what it is that I do. I provide a place of study and discussion when it comes to the Holy Scripture.
Okay, Simple Faith. All right. Shout out to Simple Faith, man. You know, YouTube channel. Who else we could check out? All right, let's see what G Swole got on his channel, man. Check him out. G Swole, 18 subscribers. Man, got WrestleMania on here, on your playlist. Okay. Let's see what's in G Swole playlist. Roman Reigns, tribal chief entrance. Roman Reigns, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock. They got John Cena. All right, the Terminator. Uh-oh, 50 Cent, the Ghetto Quran. Uh-oh. 50 Cent? The Ghetto Quran. Uh-oh. I guess you know about Jimmy Hitchman, huh? The Ghetto Quran. Shout out to G Swole, man. Oh, man. Ah, you got the Ghetto Quran. Bismarck Key. Uh-oh. Maxwell, this woman's work. He got a Neo. Oh, man. He got Usher. Uh-oh. There goes my baby. Ah, man. Who you was trying to get, man? Who you trying to kick that, you know? Who you trying to spit some game to, man? Oh, man. G Swole, you funny, man. G Swole is funny. Who else channel we could check out? Somebody said, no, P. Diddy's baby oil plug. What? What you got on your YouTube channel? Nothing. Kind of figured that was a troll. Just straight facts. Oh, all right. He got a bunch of PJ stuff up here. Okay. You say I'm playing it safe now. All right. Okay. Oh, he got this funny song up here.
Under these lies for years. Drive the church happy. You should sing a new song as a result of following the liar. Right. I'm gonna be robbed today.
What? Ah, nah. No way. They put an instrumental to this. Nah. They doing too much, man. Nah, I can't play that, man. They put an instrumental, like they was mixing or something like that. Wow. But you got a bunch of good stuff on here. You know, holy stuff. You got a bunch of nice holy stuff on here. Let me see what this one is about. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wonderful. All right, straight facts. He said he didn't have to do me like that. Well, you've been going for a little while, so I do that often. You know, I go to people's YouTube channels, man, check them out. You know, I check them out. All right, Ever Faithful Podcast, we going to your channel. We going to your channel right now. Let's see what we can play. All right. Here we go. Let's see.
Convicted. That means that it's something speaking to your spirit to help you break away from it. If you watch this video and you say, she don't know what she's talking about, cool. Keep on going. Maybe next time. Maybe it might be the next video might get you.
Okay.
But I am more so concerned about winning more people to the Lord Jesus Christ than I am about my own personal feelings, than I am about making friends on the internet, than I am about what other people think of me. Trust me. I used to study astrology. Trust me. I was a terrible reader. Trust me.
Put him on the spot.
I believe
Man, who next? All right, not a problem at Simple Face. Be safe out there. We putting them on the spot. What's up to Mr. Ham? Mr. Ham, let's go to your YouTube channel. You had another YouTube channel. Mr. Ham, you had another YouTube channel. You know, I forgot what it was. Mr. Ham had another YouTube channel. We're gonna try to find his other YouTube channel. What's your other YouTube channel at Mr. Ham? Let me know. Unless you forgot at Mr. Ham. I think I can find it if I'm not mistaken. And whatnot at Mr. Ham, but let us know. He said check Dunbars. It's all good at Jonah. Dunbar got a video. I don't think he got a video up yet. I don't think so. I don't think so. But when he went live the other day, I put it up. I put some up and whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if Mr. Ham got one and what have you. But we're gonna check it. We're gonna check something out right quick. Let's see if I can find it. I can't see it now, man. It's not coming up no more. So I think this is it. I think that's it right there. But we're gonna see though. Mr. Ham said I don't have anything yet. I think you had some stuff on that other YouTube channel, if I'm not mistaken. I think, if I can find it. But I don't. I seen it the other day though. You know. But let me check out Dunbar channel right now. Nah, he don't have nothing up. He don't have nothing up yet. Shout out to Dunbar. You know, but I don't see anything no more. Nah, Cali boy. Nope, nothing. So Mr. Ham, you says let me see what Mr. Ham said. He said time to clean up the playlist, G Swole. I appreciate that, Sandra Moore. I appreciate that. All Things New said you got 2 videos. You got 2 videos. What is this?
Others said, in every heart there are 2 things.
What is that? What is that, All Things New? That's like a Catholic priest. You know? Small talk with Tony Harvin. G Swole says Mr. Ham says Mr. Ham 1972. Mr. Ham 1972. It was something else, man. It was another one, man. You had another channel. I forgot what it was, man. I viewed it the other day. You know, Mr. Ham. I'm gonna see if I could go through my history. Because I checked it out. I don't know if you can remember. And Mr. Ham, I believe it was like 2 videos up that you had up and whatnot. And I'm just going through my history right quick. Man, can't find it. You said before holiness. Oh, okay. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem, at Mr. Ham. Oh, you said some guy you found on Instagram. All right, we got to close this thing out. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. We got to close this thing out. You know, God bless everybody out there. I'm Tony Harvin. I'm signing off. You know, Lord willing, we'll be back tomorrow. And hopefully I'll be on the stream, y'all, tomorrow. We can have a conversation, you know, about the biblical topic and things like that. You know what I mean? So, you got any last closing remarks, feel free to leave it in the chat room so we can wrap this thing up. I definitely appreciate y'all for coming on here, you know, checking out the run, the talk, the walk, and things like that. All right, so God bless to everybody out there, excuse me. Mr. TNT, you got anything going on later? Say thank you on my Facebook, even though most of my posts are not wrong. No, I wouldn't post up somebody's Facebook, no. You know what I mean? Posting up somebody's Facebook might, that's violating privacy guidelines. You know what I mean? So I won't do that. All right? Not a problem at Ever Faithful. You said that's for views. Okay, not a problem at All Things New. You said no, sir, just some more work. Not a problem. Peace, peace, peace. God bless everybody out there. I'm Tony Harvin. I'm signing off. You said Wayne Smith got a channel. Uh-oh. But maybe next time we'll check his channel out. God bless everybody out there. Y'all sleep well and everything. I'm out. Peace.